In early July, the University of Washington announced that at least 145 of its students tested positive for the coronavirus. The outbreak was tied to clusters of cases among Geek Life residents. The Greek row outbreak, as it came to be known, was quickly followed by similar spikes at other universities. A week later, the University of California, Berkeley announced it saw an uptick from 23 to 47 new cases associated with a series of recent parties connected to the CalGreek system. Erik Johnson, a senior at the University of Washington and president of its Interfraternity Council, told Insider that the outbreak served as a learning experience that made the Greek community take coronavirus seriously. "If we weren't before, we absolutely do now," Johnson said. As the start of a new academic year draws, colleges have rolled out reopening plans. Many of them, including the University of Washington, are planning a hybrid model comprising both in-person and online learning, while some universities, like Berkeley, have decided to start completely virtual. The recent outbreaks have put students, university administrators, and fraternity and sorority chapter headquarters in a scurry to assemble plans that would best ensure the safety of students in Greek life and others around them. But the challenges of enforcing guidelines over a large population of college students, coupled with the limited authority universities carry over much of Greek housing, remain a hefty barrier. The younger generation kind of has a more laissez-faire attitude towards all of this, Haskins, an engineering student who is president of the Alpha Phi Delta fraternity at Penn State, told Insider. "They'll be more inclined to go see friends and be in contact with other people." Most importantly, underneath all of these plans remains the reality that the coronavirus continues to spread in the U.S., which makes planning more difficult and even the most intricate policies unlikely to guarantee public safety. Last week, the U.S. recorded over 4 million cases, according to Johns Hopkins University. Some universities have cited the Greek life outbreaks in their reopening plans. Berkeley officials noted its own rash of cases in deciding to begin the fall semester with fully remote instruction on August 19, saying the cases made it harder to imagine bringing our campus community back in the way we are envisioning. Campus Greek life leaders are keenly aware of the microscope on them. Lindsay Danehower, the president of the Kappa Alpha Theta sorority at Penn State, told Insider that all social events are on hold, calling the stoppage a social obligation, to avoid putting anyone in the local community at risk. "It's not always about the social aspect, even though that is a very attractive aspect of Greek life," Danehower said. Penn State's Interfraternity Council (IFC) also announced it will suspend social activities this month.